Guys, make sure you stay until the end. We'll talk about common mistakes people make, and they may end up spending thousands of dollars on repairs, diagnostics, parts that they may not actually even need. We'll talk about that in this video today. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Super quick, very helpful video for any of you trying to find where the hidden prefuse boxes are located on Mercedes GLC first generation guys. Now you have two hidden prefuse boxes. These prefuse boxes contain some of the most important fuses of your Mercedes. Guys, most people don't even know that they even exist. And those are known as mega fuses. They control very important functions for engine, computer, ignition, supplying power to other fuse boxes, and if something goes bad, your car may act completely dead. We'll talk about that, where you can expect to find them. Please do not waste money on parts, tools, diagnostics until you watch our videos, because it could be quite simple fix. And after that, if you need to buy any replacement parts and tools, we'll share the link in the description of the video below. Check it out and you can see where we get most of our tools and supplies from as well. So let's go ahead and start on it now. Even before we start guys, let us share something with you. Okay, 9 out of 10 people do not know there will be hidden fuse boxes in that Mercedes. How many? Up to 6-7 different fuse boxes guys. Now that's why we made a special video on our YouTube channel that's called Mercedes GLC fuse box location and diagram. Check it out. It's a video that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Now guys, when we make all these free videos, we take every single car apart that we get here at the garage. We make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We show you how to fix engines, transmission, codes, fuses, relays, because our mission at the garage is to save you as much money as we can. All we need guys in return, subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. By the way guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 19,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So guys, the prefuse boxes, where they're located. Okay, now most people know about the fuse box that's actually under the hood. Under the hood right here facing the engine, okay? That's your main fuse box. But that's where things become interesting, right? This is the main fuse box right here under the hood. That's what you see. But one of the prefuse boxes you see right here guys on the passenger side, where your positive jump starter terminal is located guys, this is actually what you see on top. Okay, the red cover here, this is the engine prefuse box. Now I want to show you now the back side of it. That's what it looks like. This is the back side. You have multiple cables going in, and when you open a fuse box like that one, it will have something similar like this. Multiple fuses guys, multiple fuses, very important fuses as well. Now this is the engine prefuse box. Depending on the year, model and engine, you may have two different types, whether you have auto start stop functions and all that stuff, but this is one of them. And the other design, okay, excuse me, will be this one right here. This is the engine prefuse box. Now you have one more hidden prefuse box, that's for the body. Let's explain what it is, but before we continue, let's explain why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So guys, let us tell you something really quick guys. People make one common mistake. They never test fuses, relays. They look at them and they assume they're good. At that point, they think they have a good fuse or relay, and they start replacing modules, computers, parts that can cost you thousands of dollars in repairs guys. Always test your fuses. You have no idea how many cars we fixed for customers that said, oh, I checked the fuse, everything's fine, but I still have a problem. Now, some fuses are super hard to see if they're burnt or not. Some of them will be really easily accessible. You can clearly see them, but there will be fuses that are not see-through, fuses that may look like they're not burned, but they're actually burned. And often, guys, you can actually even test these fuses. Okay, let me show you now without even removing them. But it's very important to know how to test different fuses and relays, and if you want to see how to do that guys, we're going to put that link to a video in the description of the video below, how to test fuse, how to test a relay. Always check that. I want to emphasize that enough because it could be a really simple fix. And guys, the second prefuse box. Now if you come inside the vehicle, most people know that you have a fuse box on the driver's side under that cover. That's what it looks like. You have one on the passenger side under the cover right there. But behind the glove box guys, if you go ahead and remove your glove box, behind it on the left side, deep in the dash, guys, you will have the body prefuse box that will look like this one. you have multiple cables going in, and when you open it, those are the fuses. You can see some super important fuses right here, guys. Now, if that main fuse here is blown, okay, your car may act completely dead, okay, or any of the other ones as well. But this is the main body prefuse box. Now, guys, on our YouTube channel, we're going to have video about every single fuse and relay on that Mercedes. Let's say you're in the middle of nowhere, you need to replace fuel pump fuse. All we have to do, come to the channel, watch the video, a minute or two later, you replace it, you're back on the road, guys. We make this video to save you money. So subscribe, guys. That's our goal, to save you as much as we can. Guys, this Mercedes has all kind of different fuses, right? You can see just in this fuse box we have two different kinds. Then if you go in this one, you have even some more special fuses right there in the trunk fuse box as well, guys. Now, it's always a good idea to keep some spare ones, guys, in the glove box for a peace of mind. That way, if you're in the middle of nowhere, you need a fuse, you replace it, you're back on the road. Otherwise, we'll be stuck in the middle of nowhere, guys. We'll share the links in the description of the video below, where you can get replacement fuses, relays, where we get most of our tools, part supplies from as well. Hopefully, guys, the video was helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Thank you for watching and see you next time.